Hello, 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 beautiful lights. Welcome to Agape Tarot. This is going to be a divine counterpart reading. I'm going to start the reading with the divine feminine, and then we will do a separate divine masculine reading. How are you guys doing, divine feminines? I hope you are doing well. I am Donna. I am a sensitive reader, and I will be channeling these messages. If you resonate to these messages and you are in tune with me and you would like to be one of my beautiful lights here on Agape, I would love to have you as one of my beautiful lights. So we are going to do the swords, the coin, the cup, and the wand. What is divine feminine's thoughts? What is in her 3D reality as of now? And what is in her heart space? And what actions is the divine feminine taking? So the first card that we got was the Three of Swords. We got the Knight of Pentacles, and we have the Hanged One. So divine feminine, I feel that the way you've been thinking about this connection, and this definitely is a connection of separation in the mind, things taking a long time, has brought a lot of heartache. And when I seen the headache card, I seen heartache. But I see with this Hanged One, that there is that need for self-care. We're seeing how this has taken a toll. Some of you have been waiting for your divine counterpart, and it's really taken a toll on you. It's caused underlying conditions, maybe sleeplessness, anxiety, self-doubt. Because this is the root of the cause. And this is requiring self-care. So where are you in this 3D realm? Materially, what are you creating? And we have the Star, we have the Knight of Wands, and we have the Sun. The Star, we're rejuvenating, we're healing. And we are really starting to get a momentum of passion for life. It's like a renewal. We're doing that healing, and we're renewing our spirits, our pep and our step. And it says it is time. It is time for action, and the wands are all about the action. Things are fast-tracked to unfold quickly and smoothly. And nights are fast. They're fast-moving energy. And it is bringing in a lot of light, illumination for you, divine feminine. It's like the star is guiding you. Guiding those actions to bring back in that joy, that happiness. It doesn't mean that you are giving up on your wish, your dream. But you're trying something different. You know, she's testing the waters. Maybe it's a different way of looking at things with that hangman. A new perspective on what this relationship is about. So where are you in your emotions? And I pulled one of my romance oracles for each, the masculine and the feminine, in the heart space, in the cups. And we will read that after we get this. So here, feminine, we have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Cups. And we have the Ten of Cups. With what is going on in your 3D reality and you creating this happiness, this joy, and reviving yourself, you're stepping into that energy where, you know what, I'm good on my own. Until that wish does come in, where that Ten of Cups comes in, I feel like it's not the energy of waiting as it is of creating and enjoying your independence, your freedom. And waiting for things to transform and happen. We have peace and love at the top of these cups. And I think that you, Divine Feminine, are becoming more open, not so narrow-minded on who this Ten of Cups is with, as long as the outcome. I just noticed the checkered flag says outcome. As long as the outcome, the conclusion is the same. The results are the same. So let's read this. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And there's nothing more attractive than this Nine of Pentacles. Loving yourself, nurturing yourself, being at peace, being comfortable in your skin, being alone, supporting yourself. There's nothing more attractive than that Nine of Pentacles energy. So what actions are we taking, feminine? And we got 3 of these cards for this last, the outcome. So we got the Devil. We have Temperance. And we have the Lovers. And what I noticed about each one of these cards is there's 2 people on here. There's 2 paths on here. And there's 2, I don't know, we can call them embryos. Something that hasn't been birthed. So we have 222 here. And I feel, Divine Feminine, that you are releasing yourself of this toxic way of thinking that there is any separation. All paths lead home. all paths lead to balance. And you know, just because we are two separate individuals does not mean that we don't share the same heart. Do you see the heart in the center? We share the same vibration. Yes, we were birthed separately, but it is one. And these umbilical cords tie these two together. You know, some may see snakes. I see umbilical cords that are tying these two together. It is a bond that cannot be broken, but I feel that the negativity of the Devil card is the thought of there being a separation. And here in the Temperance, we see the sun and the moon, divine masculine, divine feminine. That path, both paths coming to one, to balance, to the lovers. So you are taking those actions to release those negative ways of thinking, of being restricted in your thoughts, that, you know, that if you're not together, then you're separate. This is where we are going within, doing that self-reflection. Maybe some are disconnecting from certain things to really go within. And we got the optical illusion. You're realizing this relationship is not what it seems. To the mind, it is a trap, because the mind cannot conceive. But it is the soul that perceives. What this truly is. And for both the couples, I'm going to read both of this for masculine and feminine. We got retreat. It is time to disconnect from the world. We got that here. And the scuba diver, maybe disconnecting, going within, self-reflection, deep thoughts. And I'm going to read the bottom of the deck for each of the couples as well. So on some level, each one is healing. There is a healing taking place in this relationship, individually, because Judgment Day is coming. Things are moving forward. And we have the Ten of Cups right there. And at the bottom of this deck, we have family, alliance, commitment, kindred spirit. You know what this relationship is, and now we have to tame the mind to stop the illusions of separation, to really work on self and getting to that place where that Nine of Pentacles, being able to have a wonderful, happy life, whether we are in union, out of union, with another partner, because I did see that underneath that new love. For some it will not be. It was in the reverse. So these I'm only pulling for feminine, because these are my divine feminine oracles. So these are cards of all the goddesses. Let's see who is communicating to you, divine feminine. Rita of Cassia. So I'm going to pull a few and then we will read them. Kuan Yin. And Dankiki. Mirabai. And Inhanduna. So let's get our messages, divine feminine, and see what's going on. She is the patroness of impossible causes. I am miraculous. My prayers create powerful channels of possibilities. So this was that energy of loving oneself, accepting what this is, accepting the outcome, because as long as the outcome, the conclusion is what you want, we set those intentions for that 10 of Cups and let the universe do its work. Through the divine, all things are possible. Kuan Yin, the goddess of compassion. I recognize suffering in order to release it. Curiosity breeds compassion. So this is where the suffering is, in our thoughts. And we are recognizing our thoughts and what those thoughts are the cause of the underlying conditions of, it could even lead to poor health. That need for self-care and being compassionate to ourselves. And then we got Denk Inky, the enlightened feminine. My gut instinct is wise beyond reason. I trust my intuition to guide me. And I feel this goes here in your 3D. You are allowing your gut, your instincts, your intuition to guide you, to bring happiness and joy right here, right now. You're testing the waters. You know it is time for that action, time to let things unfold. You're trusting. And then we have Mira Bali, the saint of true freedom. Love is what sets me free. I am married to my own soul. That 9 of Cups, that when we love ourselves, and what did it say? Love yourself first. That's what makes you attractive. And you are loving yourself. And that is true freedom. Not having the need of anyone. That you can find everything that you possibly need within. And then we have Inhenduna, and this is the high priestess. I am one with my soul, and my soul is a legacy of love. This is being at one with your soul, knowing, as the high priestess does, that there is no separation. You are one with your soul. All paths lead home. And home is where the heart is. So we're stepping out of that thoughts, the negative thoughts of separation, and stepping into that intuition and that knowing that you are one with your soul. You're breaking free of those illusions. You're going deep. You're getting rid of those boundaries that the mind can construct. Because it's not what it seems, and you're breaking through that. So, Divine Feminine, continue to do you. Continue to shine your light. Continue to find things that bring you pleasure and happiness and joy. We don't wait until union to then be happy. Happiness starts with loving yourself. What we do for self, we do for others or for other. And it is through that self-respect that you are going to be that beacon of light. You are going to be there's so much energy here. There is so much desire in these two cards. You are going to be irresistible. And when we are irresistible, we get a lot of attention. We get a lot of options. Maybe even for a new love. One that is going to bring you the same outcome. Happiness, love, joy. So I hope this helped, Divine Feminine. And if you want to cross-watch and check out Divine Masculine's reading, you are more than welcome to do so. I just seen 222 on the clock. And what did I say about those twos? 222. Oh my goodness. So I'm not going to stick around until my timer runs off. But yes, if you would like to check out the Divine Masculine's reading, feel free to check that out. I'll be posting that shortly after. In the meantime, Divine Feminine, many blessings. Blessed be. Peace out and agape.